I'm good.
Well,
I know you're wondering why I'm
I'm
wearing this crown. It's my birthday
happy
crown.
birthday.
Thank you. I've always had a really bad attitude about my birthday, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Um,
Okay.
I have to say that, and I'm going to take it off because it doesn't want to stay on, but I had to give it another notch
For your
because my head
because your
was so
brain is
huge.
so full of information.
And the fact that this was in the way. So, which reminded me of, do you remember ever having a belt and having to make another notch, but there wasn't one because there were 11 and you needed 14. And I would take a nail and just make a new notch. So
Yeah, my
this
dad
one
used to
didn't
do
have
that.
enough notches. So I took a razor blade and made a new one. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Well, welcome everybody to our podcast, Start a List with Carol and Stacy. I'm Stacy,
I'm Carol.
and we are so excited. This is episode 2 of our brand new podcast, and we are coming at you with the new year.
And it's
Happy New Year.
wow.
Woo! 2026. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it is true what they say. The years just keep rolling by, and the
Now, do
older
you
you
have any
get.
big plans for New Year's Eve?
Okay, so here's my bad attitude story about my birthday. I don't blame my parents. They can't help when I was born, but I also can't help when I was born. But I've never really loved my birthday because it's just a hassle for everybody. First of all, we've been through Halloween and then immediately to Thanksgiving and then immediately to Christmas and now it's New Year's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is full of whatever food, like ship sinking cookies. They are completely broke or they've run up their credit cards and everybody's intoxicated. It's just not, I don't like it. I've
So
never
you just
liked
don't
it.
love having your birthday on New Year's Eve.
I really don't, but
Were
I try
you the
to.
baby that was born and on the news that year for being the first one in the new year? Oh no,
Absolutely.
you were born on New Year's Eve, duh.
Yeah, no, but yeah. And I don't really know what time I was born. I think it was 10 in the morning. Who knows? But I did get a really sweet text from my dad that said, thinking back on, we were getting ready to go to the hospital to get you, like they were picking up their groceries or something. I'm like, okay.
Aw, the
But
baby
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Well,
But I was going to say, we have appreciate all of you that listened in and all of the feedback. We have
yes,
been laughing until we cried at
ourselves.
ourselves. And we have said a couple of times, what made me say that? But I did want to clarify one thing about the one day walking club. My
Okay.
son said, Mom, did you take your entire classes out there? You and Miss Stacy, y'all line up. We're going to go outside and y'all were walking on the. I said, no, it was you and her son. And he's like, oh. And then I remembered that Stacy had clarified that. He just wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, we did not take the whole class. Can you even imagine? That's
No,
hilarious.
but I wouldn't put it past us to have done
No,
that.
me either. Looking for some fresh air and a break.
It was
Amen.
for the children.
But like Carol said, thank you guys. We have gotten so much good feedback. You guys loved the first episode. So my response to everybody is, oh, there's plenty more where that came from because it just never ends. And
This is never going to end.
we actually are excited. It's fun to make these podcasts because this is exactly like what a phone call is between us. So maybe not exactly, but
we are online.
So. We are, yes. So we are very excited. And in our current event, we said we're going to try to do a current event every time we do an episode of something that's happened. And the current event has to do with us talking about our podcast that we did. And like I said, we've been getting lots and lots of feedback. We're very new to this and we're just doing the very best we can. So I'm trying to be as social media savvy as I can. I do love to be on the TikToks, mainly to laugh at other people. I have some TikToks, but I'm not TikTok famous. So I decided yes, of course, yet. I decided that I would try to take a little snippet of our first episode of the podcast and put it on TikTok just to try to generate some more viewers and whatever. So I did, and I sent the link of it to Carol, who I just assumed was on TikTok, right? And so she was busy yesterday because she was babysitting her lovely grandson. So we had been messaging back
Hey,
and forth.
Roman. Hi, Roman. I love you.
We were messaging back and forth yesterday, and then we finally got on the phone yesterday afternoon, and we're talking about the TikTok. And she was like, "Well, I can't see it."
Well,
Tell them what you said.
Well, first of all, she sent me the link and I went, you did it, because she had been trying to figure out how to get it on multiple platforms. I said, you did it. Way to go. And she goes, yeah. And so I'm like, finally get to a place where I can sit down and watch it, because I just wanted to, I don't know if I was going to see if it had changed or what. I just wanted to see it on TikTok. So I hit the link and somebody's feed came up with a kid opening a Christmas gift. And I said, And so then I went out and did it again. Same video comes up. And my daughter says, well, you're not waiting long enough to let the other one finish before yours pops up. And I'm like, well, it says video unavailable. And so I called Stacy. I said, I'm not able to see that. And she's like, what do you mean you can't see it? And I'm like, it says it's unavailable. I said,
I'm looking right at it.
If you're looking at it, I should be able to see it.
Yeah, I'm looking
obviously.
Right at it.
So I said, well, let me turn my phone off and turn it back on, because obviously that fixes everything. Well, so I did. She goes, okay, call me right back. So I turned off my phone, turned it back on, go back to it. I said, it is not coming up. And she goes, oh my gosh. She goes,
no, wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, do you even have a TikTok? I said, well, I don't know. I said, I watch videos on TikTok. She said, oh my gosh, Carol, if you're on TikTok, if you're watching videos, then you're on TikTok. I'm like, well, I don't post anything. She goes, well, you don't have to post.
And so then I'm like, do you even follow me on TikTok?
She said, are you even following me? And I went, I don't know. And
so
I was getting social media shamed badly. Now you tell the rest of the story.
I didn't mean to shame you, but it was funny.
No, it was just funny. That's how we do each other.
So I'm like, do you even have TikTok, Carol? And so then I'm like, are you following me? It didn't even occur to me that she wasn't following me. Not that she has to. So what's your username? You're like, Carol, and then told me the rest. So I'm like searching up the thing, and sure enough, there it is. And I click on it, and then big letters, it says blocked. So apparently I unknowingly blocked my best friend from watching my TikToks, which, by the way, TikTok is weird. And you can accidentally hit buttons all the time. If you're scrolling, you might accidentally repost something or accidentally send it. It's like an automatic, I think they do that just so it generates people's views or whatever. So I'm like, I guess I accidentally blocked you at some point. No clue. So.
Yeah. And then to which I responded, the truth comes out. Like,
yeah,
you were mad at me 1 minute at one point, and so you're like, I'm blocking.
I didn't block you on anything else. Only TikTok.
Just TikTok. I'm blocking her on TikTok. She really got me, y'all.
Anyway, she's unblocked, and now we follow each other.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm not posting anything. So.
That was our current event because it literally just happened, and we only found out because we were talking about the podcast. So, anyways, we're nuts. And again, I'm okay for a 54-year-old woman. I can learn how to do just about anything from the internet, but
very good. She really is good.
The social media stuff sometimes gets a little tricky.
My age just kicked in, and I forgot to show you my birthday bow earrings.
Oh, they're so cute. You even have bracelets on today.
Yeah, I do.
I did get hair and makeup done, but I had to change my shirt because guess what? I got my lunch all over it right before we started to do this. And of course, had a big stain on it. So I had to go change.
That's okay. Every day on my way to work, I would spill my coffee. So I either tried to wear a lot of black or brown, because then everything I got all over me never showed.
People probably think I only own pink. I think I've now worn both pink shirts I own. So next time I'll switch it up a little bit. But
and you notice I have on brown because I'm sipping on my coffee.
Well, I'm bundled up. It's freezing cold outside, and it was
very cold.
75 the other day. Now it's 30.
And now everybody has pneumonia, and that's not funny. It's true.
No, everybody's
There's
sick.
a lot
So
of
I'm not leaving my house because I don't want to be around people and their disgusting germs. But
yeah.
anyhow,
Yes.
so
yes.
speaking of not leaving the house, I don't plan to go anywhere for New Year's Eve tomorrow. I know you have to run a couple errands and go see your dad. We
Yeah.
just keep ourselves at home. And I think we're going to do hibachi. Perry's going to cook.
Ooh,
I'll probably
yum.
watch the ball drop. By the time you guys see this, it will already have happened. So,
This is my point. Literally, y'all, I would teach until I was cross-eyed and just exhausted and whatever. And then I finally get the week off. But my children were young, and so I'm taking care of them too. And then by the time my birthday came, I'm
yeah,
like,
you're just tired.
I don't care about the ball. All I want to drop is my head on my pillow
Yep.
because I'm exhausted.
Well, my birthday is all three of us are born in April. It's Perry, Lewis, me. By the time mine gets there, I'm over birthdays and I'm done with it. So I get
exactly.
it. So we'll watch. I'll probably watch the ball drop on the East Coast. So it's at 11 if
Yeah,
I make it that long.
I
And
love
that's a
me.
big if.
I love some Australia for that very reason.
So I can watch it in 30 minutes.
We can watch it. I can watch it about 6 o'clock, and then I can go to bed. And I've seen it, and it's like, yeah. Did you watch a ball drop? Yep. And but that reminds me of a lot birthdays when the kids were like, "Mommy, mommy, let's stay up and watch the ball drop." That was a big deal to them to get to stay up late. And so I would do it and just I would be cringing, but I hope they have that good memory.
They do.
That woo, because just by then I didn't care.
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah,
it's all cute and fancy and everything. And I know now Nashville has a really big deal
where you couldn't catch me down there. Somebody offered me $1 million. Even when I was young, now when I was younger, I looked forward to New Year's because it was fun and it was a good party and you got dressed up. And I'm not trying to be dressed up or go anywhere, so I'll go to my living room.
You're not trying to be fun.
No, well, I am fun.
You are fun.
I don't need to go to a New Year's Eve party anymore. I'm too old for all that. But
yeah.
So
well,
we have decided we wanted to try to bring you guys some laughter every podcast, and which I think we've already accomplished. But speaking of New Year's Eve, I don't know if this was 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember.
Last year.
No, it was not last year. It was at least 2 years ago, I think.
Okay.
But Carol and I always try to see her within a day or two of her birthday. I don't know that we always see each other on your birthday, but this particular year, I woke up on New Year's Eve with my back completely out in a spasm, my lower back. And I was like, oh, geez. And I was still teaching at the time, so I knew that within a few days, I was going to be going back to work, all the things. So it just so happens that year, I had gotten Carol a gift certificate to where she likes to go get a back massage, right? I bought her a gift certificate at the place that she likes to go, which is not far from where we live in a shopping center. I had never been there except to get the gift card. So I'm miserable, and I think I called you up on New Year's Eve, and I'm like, my back is killing me. I can't even bend over. I can't sit down. And you said, let's go get a massage.
Yeah, I said I'll use my massage gift certificate. And
so I don't even think I showered. I just got ready.
I'm either going to have to go to the massage place or you're going to have to take me to the ER because I'm dying.
My back was killing me. And it just felt like one of those things where you move one wrong way and then it's just out, right? And I've had back issues before. I've had disc issues. So I remember telling my husband, I was like, I'm going to run with Carol. We're going to get a massage. I think it was cold out like it is now.
It was freezing.
Got dressed, and I think we just met
each other. It's out of the car.
Yeah, we met each other down there. It's like a 15-minute drive.
She's holding her breath to talk.
Now, mind you, I'm thinking, maybe I could just get in there. This place. Okay, so back up. Carol makes fun of me because she thinks I'm bougie, but I've had a lot of massages in my life, but all of the massages I've had have been at like a swanky spa. Okay.
See what I mean? She's Hollywood glitter. I'm telling you.
I've had plenty of them, but it's all, there's soft music playing and smelly smells, and there's quiet and dark, and that's what I love. So
well, and I'm okay with going to oh man, there's a video and grocery store, but in the back you can go get a pedicure and a massage, whatever it is, as long as you're helping me get my back.
She's more of like, I want to just be able to walk in when I feel like it. I don't need an appointment type thing. Well, I was like, I'll go. I trust her. She goes there all the time. Here we go. So we walk in and I see that they have like where you can stick your head in the chair and they just do your back and stuff. And it was like my upper lower back. And I thought, well, maybe I could just do that, right? I don't have to get the full body. My back was just the main thing. So I'm telling the woman behind the counter, I'm like, I really just need maybe just the chair massage and get my back. She's like, no, you need the full body. You need the full massage. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And
for you to feel better, you have to get on the table, she said.
Convinced me to do this. Carol's going to get one. I'm going to get one. Well, we're okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. Oh, there's a ladybug. Hold on.
Oh,
goodness.
Who invited her to the podcast?
Okay. So,
see what I mean, y'all? I would have been like, look how cute.
No, in the trash.
What are you doing?
It's one of those Asian beetles that's taken over the house. So, so here I walk back down this hallway. I don't see any beautiful music. I don't see what I'm used to seeing. So we entered the room with the massage table, and there was a massage table, and there's like a little curtain hanging, not a door, a curtain. And we get in. Now, if you've had a good massage at a spa, okay, it's this beautiful thick table. It's got these crisp white thick sheets on it with a heavy blanket. There's something for your knees so your back isn't hurting while you're laying there.
And it's heated.
It's heated. It's people are whispering.
There's a waterfall in the corner.
People are whispering and talking low, and it's just fabulous. Yes. And, okay, we're gonna start off face down, all the things. I go into this room and it was fine, it was clean, but the massage table literally had what I can only describe as a bed sheet from the 1980s or 70s with flowers on it that looked like it'd come out of a kid's bedroom.
It had like a paisley design all over it.
I was just like, okay, whatever. And so the little lady tells me to get ready and get on the table. All right, so here we go.
Remember, it's freezing, so this is not like.
And I don't feel like there was a blanket. I literally feel like it was just the thin sheet she covered me with. I was probably laying on a sheet, and then there was a thin sheet. There was none of the padding and the heavy little blanket
or the warmth.
Oh, there's no
because. Hi, Katie. It's because the technique they use, they do just use a sheet, and it's a very interesting stretching.
Well, I'm glad you said technique because I've never experienced this technique. Now, I know there's different types of massages. You can get a Swedish massage, you can get a whatever they're called, blah, blah, blah.
Deep tissue.
Yeah. So we started off fine. I don't remember how I started. Was I on my back or my stomach? All I know is when I ended up on my stomach, your head's in the little hole thing. The massage had been happening for a bit. And I'm on my stomach. And all of a sudden, the little lady giving me the massage is now straddling my head. Both feet on the table. I'm like, she's straddling me and just going in, man. She's going to get whatever's wrong with my back. It's going to be better.
And they will.
And all I can think about is she's standing on the table, straddling me, and I'm going to kill Carol. What did she want me to?
At least you didn't look up.
Well, no, I couldn't. She was standing on top of me. So
I'm saying.
At some point, I don't know how she got down, if she did a flip or whatever. She ended up getting off of the table, and somehow I'm on my back, and she had my leg up and bent back and twisted, and she had me. I was like a pretzel. It was the weirdest massage I've ever had in my entire life. I came out of there. I was glaring at Carol.
She goes, "What was that?"
Now here it is, New Year's Eve. I was just trying to feel better.
All I said was, "Do you feel better?"
I did.
She was just chill.
I I was sore as I'll get out. She had beat me to a pulp and bent me and just ridiculous. Stood on top of me, whatever. I did feel better, and I was able to enjoy the rest of my New Year's Eve. But I've not been back there again. And
It's not because you were
10 minutes till our free meeting ends.
It wasn't because you were mad. It wasn't, you just.
No, I wasn't mad at all. I was just shocked and surprised. I'm like, Emma, it felt like it was in a sitcom, like when you go and you're like, But anyways,
like, I think she felt violated, to be quite honest. I don't know what, but she was like, that, she was like, what was that? And I'm going, wasn't it great? Don't you feel better? And she's like, well, at least now I know my vertebrae have 3 inches between each one of them. Like,
I got my money's worth. My back did feel better. I don't know how relaxed I was, but I did feel better. So
it did not say relaxing massage.
It did not. No, but anyways, it was. When she said New Year's Eve, I'm like, well, I have to tell my New Year's Eve massage story because it's hilarious. But
it really, y'all, that's what happens when we get together. It's always a disaster. It's a disaster.
Well, it's fun. Oh, my pillow my mom gave me says, I'm not a hot mess, I'm a spicy disaster.
Oh, see.
So, well, yeah, that would be
if you notice, I took a little nail and hung up.
Oh, yay. I love it.
My favorite person to overreact with. So now my children love to accuse me of overreacting.
Oh, well, could be worse.
No, it is true. It's very true. But I told her this week we were having a conversation about something, and I was like, I just don't, whatever. I was going crazy over something stupid. I don't even know what it was. Like the stamp I put on an envelope was crooked or something. There's no reason to be upset about this. And I'm going crazy. And she said, I really do think you're overreacting. And I said, well, if I don't, then you and I can't communicate. I mean, it's just, I can't
remember what it was, but I was like, I think you might be slightly overreacting, just a little.
Made me mad for a second.
Our time is almost up.
Okay.
Well, so I'm going to let Carol take us away.
Yeah. Calgon. Okay. Well, I do have some notes, so I'm going to very professionally refer to them. So remember our dispatch, the detach. And I want to leave us with a little inspiration. This came up on something and I thought, oh, so I wanted to share it with all the listeners. It's by Mr. Frank Caprio. Don't know anything about it, but this is what he said. Good days give you happiness. Bad days give you experience. Worst days give you lessons, and best days give you memories. And it just really meant a lot to me, and I wanted to share that.
I love that.
It helped because everybody is going through it, whatever it is. Everybody's going through it. So we're hopeful that you got a couple of laughs and you feel better, and you'll hit that subscribe button on all of the many platforms we have finally figured out, and I'm unblocked. And now that I'm unblocked, so just
we wish you guys a happy new year. Even though this it'll already be the new year when you hear this, but still, happy new year.
Happy new year, and remember, don't make a fist. Start a list.
Yes, ma'am. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.